hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Akins shading to his right. One away. Digging in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in, Booth Bobo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bobo is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. In now, Connor Pitts, runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's set and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Ricky Vargas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ricky
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ricky Vargas is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Pitts is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
He froze him on the fastball there. Austin Jackson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Pitts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded to third. Jordan takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeff Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Carlos Montoya. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ground ball right side. Larson scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Sammy Pitts. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Kluber pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box now, Carmen Feliciano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Larson has room in foul territory. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Leading off the inning, Rusty Larson. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Hits from shallow right, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Avisail Garcia. Here's the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
In the air out to straightaway left. Pitts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. First delivery to him on the way. Short, hit hard. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Jackson. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So digging in now, Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
That's a ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Jordan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jordan is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting, number 50, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Number 50 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
To third. And there's out number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Ricky Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts will start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Montoya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Akins right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Freddie Akins.
Freddie Akins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bobo is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Harmon Feliciano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Two and 1. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready to take his axe again, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Kluber's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Next for New York, Mark Trumbo. First time up, he went down looking.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jason Jordan. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pitts is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, number 50. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Settling in now, Booth Bobo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Nope, that's
ball 2 now. Hit down the line at first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Now in the box, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. So striding forward now, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Pitts. Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Carlos Montoya.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. One and one, here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Carmen Feliciano.
Carmen Feliciano.
From the stretch. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Vargas. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Waiting next is Austin Jackson. There's ball 4. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Changeup in for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, Freddie Aikens.
Freddie Aikens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rusty Larson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bobo moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the Bronx. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. And let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts.
The center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again. Bobo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Miguel Shepard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Connor Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Missed with a slider. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter. Third
Coming to the plate now, Jason Jordan. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Carlos Montoya.
Leading off with the Rays, the designated hitter, Carlos Montoya.
And the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Sammy Pitt.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Carmen Feliciano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, number 50. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ricky Vargas. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the... Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 62.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. Popped up. Jordan waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Bobo. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
From the stretch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Austin Jackson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Feliciano is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Freddie Aiken.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rusty Larson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Grady Howry will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Avisail Garcia will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Howry, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,